Today's transfer rater starts with probably the best player in the world. I say probably because you get the...
No doubt.
He is for me, but you get those Ronaldo fans that
right.
want to argue. I'm not in the mood for arguing. Messi to China, Brian McBride. Any chance?
I don't see it as a chance. I know it's the Chinese have a lot of money and can pay the 700 million euro clause, but I think this is more about Messi's legacy, and he wants to make sure everybody knows he is the best player and the best player ever, so he's going to stay.
Mauro Icardi to swap Milan, to swap Italy for the Spanish capital.
Well, this is much more interesting. His agents come out and said he's moving in the summer. Real Madrid, of course, with an aging attack. But if you look at Madrid, they tend to take the more polished article. Icardi, he's 4 years in a row, he's been in 16 to 20 goals. He's at 18 for 22 right now. But I just don't think he's as polished as what Real Madrid wants. So I'm going to say it's going to be a miss.
Okay, so we're 2 for 2. Would you swap, if you were Asensio, would you swap Real Madrid, where you're not playing every week, but you're still a main part of the first-team squad, for a move to the Premier League in Chelsea?
It'd be difficult for me to leave Real Madrid, especially in the summer. You heard how glowingly they spoke about him, but I thought that would then present more opportunities. If I'm Asensio, I'd have a talk with probably the board and, of course, my coach, and see, am I going to play more? If not, I'd be open to this happening.
Okay.
And Asensio, I'm going to
maybe.
Okay. If there's a maybe on the hit, I'm going to give a maybe.
Luis Enrique, would he be the right style of manager for Chelsea if Conte goes?
For me, the next Chelsea coach has to be a man manager. He has to understand the culture of Chelsea and not just worry about the style of play. And that's the issue right now Conte's having. I think it would be a hit. I've heard that he's already turned the job down. But for me, if he goes, I think it'd be a hit.
They have a number of options at left back. Luke Shaw's one of them, but he can't. I mean, Jose Mourinho came out and basically sang his praises, said he's brilliant, his attitude's far better than it was, and then he dropped him for the next game and played Ashley Young. He's got to leave, doesn't he? Especially with Danny Rose potentially
That's
coming
exactly what I was going to say. Listen, it's very obvious Mourinho wanted a new left back in Danny Rose and was unable to get him. So I think the writing's on the wall for Shaw. Okay. He needs to leave. He needs to resurrect his career. And if I'm him, I'd want to go.
Tell you what, it was 2-0 after the first leg to the misses, but the home leg, 3 hits, turned it around. Amazing what you can do.